Are you ready to be entertained? Let's go!
Everyone keeps telling me how my story is supposed to go.
Look in my eyes, tell me your tale. Do you see the road? I'm out to my soul. And tell me the size whenever the smoke clear out of my face. And my picture perfect. Do I look fine?
Nah, I'ma do my own thing.
Look in my eyes, tell me your tale. Do you see the road? I'm out to my soul. And tell me the size whenever the...
Welcome back, y'all. We're getting into Outlander. This is season 1, episode 7. I'm ready to jump right into it. I don't know why I'm being very gay, but today I feel that way. Ooh, that rhymed. I'm ready to jump right into this, y'all, because I don't want my battery to die, and you guys know I always stop the my reactions so I could break it up, you know, and give you guys my commentary, and also I don't want no copyrights. So I'm gonna continuously stop it, but I need to do it as quickly as humanly possible because this battery is going to die. So without further ado, let's jump into Outlander and find out exactly what the show has got to give. Oh, that was good. Oh, that was fair.
Ready?
Ready.
For what?
Oh, they're gonna get married. It's a ring.
What about your parents? They'll be waiting for us at the restaurant.
Let them wait. We'll have the pleasure of introducing them to Mrs. Frank Randall.
Are you sure you wouldn't rather a big church wedding?
No.
Your family would prefer it.
Darling, the only family I care about is you, the family that we will make together. Will you marry me?
Of course.
What outfit is she wearing? You know, all about the outfits.
You forget your life after a while. Things you cherish and hold dear are like pearls on a string. Cut the knot, and they scatter across the floor, rolling into dark corners. So you move on. And eventually you forget what the pearls even looked like. At least you try.
I still can't see her wedding dress.
Sounds like the wedding party's still going strong. Don't suppose they're going to bed anytime soon.
Not until they know we've made things official.
What?
You're the regular Bob Hope.
Is he a funny man?
I always thought so. Perhaps a drink?
Aye. To a lady of grace and a bride of astonishing beauty.
He cut his facial hair?
My wife, Claire Fraser.
Oh, Claire is a drinker, y'all. She gets drunk all the time. Oh.
You needn't be afraid of me, Claire. I wasn't planning to suddenly force myself on you.
Never thought you would. I have questions.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Claire.
What is it you want to know?
So I'll come straight out with it. Why did you agree to marry me? Dougal didn't give me much of a choice, but you...
Well, I didn't see I had much choice either.
We do not have much time. The letter of the law is the only thing keeping Claire out of Randall's hands. Marriage must be consummated. Witnesses must swear that they were present in the building, if not in the room itself.
But you didn't hold with her, Dougal.
No.
Persuasion.
She'll see the reason for it in the end. Right, I can think of worse things in my lifetime than holding on to that pair of sweet cake and...
If Claire does become my wife, I'll thank you to stop talking and thinking of her like some common good.
A few blows of hands at Randall and kept silent, which is a fair signal with an unexpected of any ordinary. What do you think will happen to her if she falls into his hands again?
Oh, he really didn't have a choice.
So
Really?
you married me to keep me safe.
Yeah,
Yeah, Claire.
that's the gist of it. You have my name, my clan, and if necessary,
My
the
blood.
protection of my body as well.
Kind of tore up, though. No shade. That's all a man needs to tell me. And then it's on, and it's popping. It's on, and it's popping. I was trying so hard not to curse, but it was coming out, y'all. It's coming out. Here we go, Jamie. Get ready. We're gonna be officially married. I don't like shaving Jamie.
Tell me about your family.
How many generations back?
Your parents will do.
My father was a Fraser. A younger half-brother to the present master, Colum, and my mother was Ellen Mackenzie, the eldest sister of Colum and Dougal.
It was a distraction, to be sure, but a welcome one for both of us. He told me his family history. He's my I reciprocated in kind, and we each spent the next several hours drinking and talking and generally getting to know our new spouses for the first time.
See, I'm used to Grindr, honey. I'll be there in 10 minutes. Come over. We don't even know each other's first name.
As the hours passed, I began to relax. Your mother?
She and my father slipped into the castle. And my father loved telling that story.
Told you to stand back, you goof. Dougal sent us up to see if you'd, again.
Not on your wedding night. I was just hoping to get a wee kick at it, you know, a brief.
And they're related to you?
Rupert only. Distant cousin.
Ugh, the pressure.
It's getting rather late. Perhaps we should go to bed?
Or to sleep. Either way, you're not likely to sleep in your corset, so I'll help you with the laces and such.
Ugh, it must be super uncomfortable. He's hot, but I'd be like this. Ugh. Don't touch me. Like, look at that dumb thing. Oh my God, I would hate to wear that. Ugh, Lord. This is the whole episode.
It's my turn.
Oh! Let me get those pats.
Did you learn to kiss like that?
All the girls he slept with?
I was a virgin. No monk.
Jamie, you didn't put in that work, and I'm very disappointed in you. You were very aggressive at first. You have to handle me with care. When you look at this package, it says fragile. Fragile merchandise. So don't just throw me around like I'm a rag doll. And then as soon as you get, I can't even say this, it's going on YouTube. But as soon as we start, honey, we're like Pringles. Once it pops, the fun don't stop. And that wasn't even, we couldn't even round it up to the nearest 10th. 17 minutes, girl. You started at 16:56. He's not a virgin, but he's not a monk, or whatever he said. She's like, blasphemy. This is horrible, but we have some nice sheets. You weren't that good, Jamie. Neither one of you guys are sweating. That's not a good sign. He finished inside.
So is it like you thought it would be?
Almost. I thought.
Wait, was he really a...
Tell me.
Was he...
Don't laugh at me.
I'm already laughing at you.
Promise. I won't laugh.
I did not realize you did it face to face. I thought you must do it the back way, like horses. Again.
I know, I promised I wouldn't laugh.
Did you like it?
No, girl, don't you lie, or else I'll shut it off. Truth.
Murtaugh was right about that then. He said women generally do not care for it. Well, he and Rupert had a lot of advice on the subject last night.
Wait, was he really a virgin? That's why he didn't last long.
I did like it, Jamie.
You're lying.
Not only was I a bigamist and an adulteress, but I'd enjoyed it.
Lass, if you're still able to walk, Jamie isn't doing his duty by you.
The River Crossing, give us peace. Go back inside, Sassenach. Till we've had our fun, they'll not leave us alone.
Oh, he's not wearing any,
Oh, Jamie, how was your first time?
While you're filling your face, maybe I'll go upstairs and fill my name.
Right, lad, show's over. Didn't need to stay up any longer. Why don't you buy yourself a wedding night like Ned did?
Oh, it's the only way he'll ever get one.
Don't think you thanked me properly for finding you somewhere better to stick your head than the fillies in the stable.
Thank you. Truly.
Don't see yourself down a while.
He's not wearing
I
underwear.
don't want to appear too keen to return to your bride.
Never want to let the woman see you too eager to please her. Gives her too much power.
And what did you have to say to that?
I said I was completely under your power and happy to be there.
Sir, any more whiskey?
God, you alcoholic. Girl,
Always.
ask for water. I understand. She's sleeping with somebody who's not her husband.
Thank you.
That wine looks good. Oh, that's whiskey? Mind. Oh.
Sorry.
She hogged the whole plate. I'll do it again. In case it wasn't uncomfortable the first time.
Money and brown-haired lass.
What was it?
Rather dull colour brown, I've always thought.
No, not dull at all.
Girl, it's pretty brown.
The water in a burn. We had ruffles down the rocks.
Horrible.
Wee bits of auburn when the sun touches it.
See,
Oh.
got a new kilt for the occasion.
Fraser colours.
Where did you get it?
It cost a dear. Costs nothing but time and conversation. The clothes belong to the husband of a Fraser widow about 5 miles from here. She wants them back by tomorrow night.
Why?
I didn't ask. Almost didn't bring the damn things back to you anyway. The village is crawling with redcoats.
Wise I'd be collecting my own wedding clothes.
And what do you think would happen? You prance out of here with your red hair and your muckle-size wearing Fraser colours.
I plan to be wed but one time, Murta. I'll do so in a way that would make my mother proud.
Did we talk about how old is Jamie? How old is he? He's obviously very young. And he does have no facial hair. He barely here. I don't know why he looks so different on his wedding night. Maybe he like shaved all the way off. But I like when he's like more like a musky rat. I don't know. I don't know who finds a musky rat attractive, but that's the description I give Jamie.
What do you make of her? Mistress Beecham, I think my mother would have approved.
Will it look like a gypsy to you? Eh? Able to commune with the spirits? Have you still got your brooch? Your mother had the sweetest smile. Warm a man to the backbone just to see it. Claire's smile is just as sweet. Here.
That's nice. That's his cousin?
Murta said that. I wouldn't have expected anything quite so romantic.
Still waters run deep again.
Is he a Fraser or a Mackenzie?
Murta Fitzgibbons Fraser.
I'm surprised. Dougal waited for him to go get your kilt. He was in such a hurry.
He was, but I slowed him down. I'll do it.
I have 3 conditions.
Christ, it would be easier to kill you both.
We must be wed properly. In a church. Before a priest.
10:30 and this one still burrowing under his blankets.
No problem if you'd left me in my bed.
I only need your services for an hour.
He says he won't do it. That is not what I said. I said I can't perform a wedding until after the banns have been read. Then I won't be performing your wedding.
Believe we have you outnumbered, Father.
Aye, but neither of you a priest. Kill me and you have no one for miles around to perform a wedding. 1 Timothy chapter 4, verse 13. 3 times on 3 consecutive...
Look, you dozy smout!
You're not under the law, but under grace. Romans 6:14. If you lend our catechism from Father Bain, you'd ken your Bible verses too.
Take heed. Both save thyself and them that hear thee.
Forgetful to entertain strangers, for thereby some have entertained angels unawares.
Mixing up the verse.
Well, it's all Hebrews.
Well, you can't do that.
Enough! On the ceremony tomorrow, banns or no, or you'll be performing your last rite.
Even if I burn in a fiery pit, it'd be better than spending one more Sunday in this miserable freezing box.
How would you like your own proper windows?
Dougal said the wee man barely skipped a beat before asking what time we would like the ceremony.
Church and money, some things don't change. Yeah. What was your next condition?
You'd have let me finish the game. I would have won us a proper ring.
Since it's his wedding, this is what he'll get.
Are you the blacksmith?
Of course he's the blacksmith, you great gob. We want a ring made. A wedding ring.
For a lass?
I suppose. You want some silver in the back?
No. Make it from this. We dinna melt it down. The groom wants you to keep the part that goes into the lock and part on the other end.
The blade in the bow. Aye. Can be done. Next week?
Today.
Well, of course, yeah.
Give the money. You said you'd pay half.
What? I would have, had you not taken me out.
Key? Key to what?
That's just something I had in my sporran.
What was your third condition?
I was a little bugger.
I left that to Ned.
Oh, what about this one?
We're here to find a dress, not a woman.
I like this one. This one's my favourite. Wouldn't you like to take me out of this one?
You can't be wearing that on her wedding day.
I hear something might suit you. Get back, courtesy of a certain lord with whom we are familiar. On his way home, he lost the rest of his money at the tables in sterling, so when he came by us for his usual visit, he was long on desire, but a wee bit short on clink. Never been worn. Was waiting for a gentleman to visit before putting it on.
That'll do nicely.
Cost you a shilling. the girls a few minutes to wrap it up. Protect it for the weather you get. We could offer you some entertainment in the meantime.
I told it to you exactly as Ned told it to me. A dog with two tails and beaming red the whole time.
I had no idea that all that was going on.
That's right. You not told me what you were doing all day.
Like she always does.
On your feet, lass. You hardly want to get married looking like a melted Connell.
Oh, God.
So you don't remember anything of your own wedding?
As a matter of fact, I do. I did have a monstrous hangover, though.
I remember every moment. Every second. I'll never forget when I came out of the church and saw you for the first time. It was as if I stepped outside on a cloudy day and suddenly the sun came out.
That's gorge. Was it cloudy or sunny before? I love this dress. Claire's dress looks better than a lot of people's dresses nowadays that you see. That's a gorgeous dress. Aww.
I can't marry you. I don't even know your real name.
It's Fraser, James, Alexander, Malcolm, Mackenzie. Fraser.
He has every name in the book, girl, so pick one.
Well, if you two are quite finished.
Let's go on with it. So, you don't remember any of this?
Not all of it. But some things are very clear.
Oh, wow. Her real wedding ring.
James, Alexander, Malcolm, Mackenzie, Fraser, Claire Elizabeth Beecham, to be my wedded wife, till death us do part.
Claire Elizabeth Beecham, take thee, James Alexander, to be my wedded husband.
The ring.
Yes, I made it out of a key.
Dic Domine annulum hunc, quem nos in tuo nomine benedicit.
She went from 14 karat gold to this.
Amen.
Ew! Diseases!
Say the words after me. It's the smear de Machrai. You are blood of my blood and bone of my bone. I give you my body, that we two may be one.
Jeez.
So I give you my spirit, till our life shall be done.
That's really nice.
When you kiss me like that, well, maybe you weren't so sorry to be marrying me after all.
Take off your shirt.
What?
I want to look at you.
Oh, is he wearing pants? Oh, his back.
Yes, yeah.
No! Oh, Lord.
Take off yours as well.
Oh, the cat we saw in the intro.
Respect from seeing Captain Randall. Shared with him the happy news that you're no longer at his beck and call.
I don't suppose he means to take any further steps about it.
I shouldn't think so. He's got better sense than to rile Colin by kidnapping his nephew's wife.
That's comforting to know.
I commend you for doing your duty, but it needn't stop you from sampling other pleasures. I find you to be the most singular woman, Claire.
And Jamie's wife.
Evening, mistress. Dougal.
Good evening, Rupert. I would like to thank you for your kindness towards me.
And most hearty congratulations to you on your wedding day.
Of much experience, but that one looks well written.
What was that for? Check the horses. I've already done it. Do it again.
You can't hear that, Claire? Lord, girl. Oh, those are pretty.
They're Scotch pearls.
Scotch pearls.
They belonged to my mother. Now they belong to my wife. They're one of the few things I have left of her. Very precious to me. As are you, Claire.
Claire, can you stop eating him?
I'll meet you downstairs. If I don't get something to eat soon, I'll just take a bite out of you.
Already done that.
And I look forward to doing it again soon. Won't be long.
Her real wedding ring. Oh, That's a cool look. Well, okay, this outro cannot be long at all because the battery is literally about to die. So I'll talk very quickly. So this episode is all about sex. Sex and overcoming your past, or dealing with a dual past and present situation that Claire was going through. Claire has officially gotten the title of Drama Queen Claire, or Messy Claire. So Messy Claire is one character, Drama Queen Claire is another character. Now, before I say Drama Queen Claire and people start reading me for filth in the comments, I get why Claire is being a drama queen, because she's not really drama. She's hurt, she's distressed. We get it. I got it. It's because of her husband. She's marrying another man against really her will. Not really against her will, but she's doing it so she could save her life, pretty much. And she's still missing her husband. She's missing where she's from, and she's still trying to get there. But in the course span, she's now gotten with this guy. And although there was some type of attraction, she probably didn't want his sweaty body all over her, which was clear. She was very uncomfortable. But as you see, they got to know each other, they talked and they drank endlessly. I actually have no idea how they could even form sentences, how much they were drinking. But hey, shout out to the English and the Scottish. You guys are great drinkers. So they did their big one in this episode. And when I say big one, it started out like a 2-minute sex thing. And I was like, oh God, Jamie, what's going on? This doesn't make him look attractive at all. And then as we saw, he lasts longer and longer. Child, I don't even know how he had all that stuff inside of him to, you know, do what he had to do. But he did. So shout out to him and shout out to her eating his whole body. So now we moved right along. So Dougal McDougal, or whatever his name is, he is like a really messy character. Like the uncle, like that saved Claire's life, and now it seems like, does he like her, or does he just want something that his nephew has? The questions, the answers most likely will come later. So until that happens, we're left here wanting more, pretty much. But that was the gist of this whole episode. Sex, save Claire, learn about Frasier, Jamie, see how long he could last. We got to see them naked bodies. And that was that. Shout out to that episode. It was a good, I really like this show though. I really like the show. So I'm excited to continue on to this journey with this show. Feel free to comment down below. It was kind of sad at the end though, when she got her ring came out, where she kind of forgot all about it. And she said that in the beginning, something that she said in the beginning. What did she say in the beginning? I forgot what she said in the beginning. What did she say in the beginning? I want to know what she said in the beginning, but I just don't want to go back. But what she said in the beginning pertained to the ending of this episode. So that connection happened right there. So that was actually quite powerful as well. Claire is a very good character. I just like to bother her. I like to make fun of her sometimes because she's super dramatic. And then and I get why she is before somebody, once again, is typing ferociously down below. I get it, but it's hysterical to watch sometimes. And then it could be quite annoying. And I'm like, girl, you go outside. I don't think she just wrapped a blanket around her. Girl, this is not, she needs to get up, she needs to download whatever file to remember that she's in the 1700s or wherever she is, not present day. She's just over there with a bunch of men. Anything could happen to her. She's just, you know, whatever. Anyways, good episode. Comment down below what you thought about this episode. And until next time, I'm off this.